And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dicey Knoll. I have not had a chance to get the social media set up and logged into, so haven't done that yet. Should hopefully actually be getting next couple episodes put up on YouTube soon. Hopefully. I'm getting no notification from my tech guy.
The what?
Getting the next episodes up.
Yeah, sorry, life happened last week.
Oh, no.
Life happened
Understandable.
last week.
But hopefully they'll be up this week. But with that, I don't think we got anything else. So
New audio.
New audio system. So
So
please let
hopefully-
us know if anything's too loud, too quiet, what we can fix. Let us know. You guys are our ears and eyes. And with that, we'll get into tonight's episode. We left off with the group of adventurers heading away from the brutal fight that you had with Marie outside in the swamp. Made your way up towards the mountain, departed with Rosh as he went back to be with his family and try to get negotiations settled between them and the
Hickler.
and the people of Higgler. Ended up being led in a certain direction by your imp friend Azophius to a cave that happened to hold a silver dragon wormling. As Cerberus cunningly made friends with the dragon.
I mean, I don't know if it was cunningly. I mean, I just said hi, and he was like, "What's up?"
You didn't piss it off right away. And after clearing out the rest of the cave, you found an altar dedicated to
Tolona.
the god of Tolona,
Goddess.
the goddess Tolona, goddess of disease and poison. I didn't do it.
I saw you.
It's only the second time today. I don't know what you're talking about. And you gave, after destroying the runes around the altar, you went back to the dragon and got him to head over to the Were-Raven Castle to try to make friends there and grow. And maybe help out the Were-Ravens. And we will pick up there.
We're just leaving the.
You're
We're just leaving the.
You're giving the dragon the note.
That was on you. I don't speak Draconic.
I mean, I just dabble. Yeah, I'm putting,
Oh, and the sash.
yeah, using the sash, putting the note on there so they have it. Does the sash have like a marking for the castle or something on it?
It was their scarlet sash.
Oh, that's right. Do we have 4 of those?
No, there was
I
only
just
one
took
in the.
one.
For some reason that just got a little louder.
Anybody else got anything?
I have no idea what's going on, so I don't have anything yet.
What are we leaving or are we staying? Like, what are we doing? Are we?
I don't know. What are you doing?
So we're leaving the.
I'm tying a sash on a dragon.
Oh right, we're.
And I'm talking to him. We're hugging it out. We had a bonding moment last sesh.
Licked his ear.
It did lick my ear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I cried. Well, I didn't cry. Natalie cried.
Why didn't Eileen cry?
Because it was so touching.
beautiful. She didn't understand a single thing they were saying. It was just so beautiful.
It probably sounded like.
Melanie was just enjoying the show.
Wow. Sounds legit.
Where's your where's that thing?
Wait, so if you left Felix with Rash,
No, he's with us now.
he's with us now?
Yeah, just for that one fight.
Okay, I was like, but then Rash left.
No.
So Felix is just by himself.
Felix is on you.
Okay. See, I don't know what's happening.
You're wearing him as a scarf.
I'm wearing him as a scarf.
What did you say?
Little chubby
I
scarf.
don't know. I completely lost my train of
Sorry.
thought.
You were asking where her friend was.
Oh yes, your what? Yeah, that thing.
Who?
Azophius?
Azophius?
Yeah.
I don't know. He could be right next to us, or he could be outside. He could be in a different place. I have no clue. He'll show up when he shows up.
Sounds good.
So what are y'all doing?
And I just want you to remember, mind your manners. Don't eat people. It's not good. They're not chewy. They're not delicious.
Well, that really depends on who you ask.
Livestock is the way to go.
What's a livestock?
You know, like sheep and cows. I mean, you don't
Did
get
that-
a lot out here to eat at all.
Did that guy ever come back with his
No.
thing? The bugbear?
The elk.
Oh,
The
yeah.
bugbear has not come back with an elk.
Or what's it called?
A bugbear.
A bugbear.
But I had given it some thought, and if you approve, I think I will name you Dynathir.
Dynathir. I guess my name shall not be known as Dynathir.
That'll work.
How do you spell that?
I'm really
Die?
not sure.
No, Thir.
I've literally been just sitting here like DAINALTHEERERE. Like I don't know.
Okay, say it again for me.
Dynathir.
How?
Dynathir.
Die now.
Thir.
Fear.
Thir. Like you're saying there, but you say Thir.
That's what I got.
T-H-E-E-R.
That's
like
what I
you
got.
hear something
Oh,
with a
Fear.
TH.
that's way smarter than what I was writing. You don't want to know.
I don't know if that's anywhere close, but that's what I came up with.
I don't know.
I know. Fear.
Dynathir.
Okay.
Maybe it could be THEAR. I don't know.
Yeah.
I did EERE.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh god, that's gonna be. Oh, I do need to take that. Thank you, phone. It's reminding me to do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Drugs are bad, kids.
And I will come back. I will see you one day, and you will be a big, strong dragon. I'll wipe a tear from my eye.
As you finish tying it up, he goes and makes his way out of the cave and flies off towards the Were-Raven Castle.
They grow up so fast.
You knew it for like 15 minutes.
I know, that was not a very long time. It's so fast. I felt like we had a moment.
You did. It was so beautiful.
Did you just adopt a dragon?
I mean, not just, but I mean, yes.
What is happening?
I mean, more like fostered. I mean,
It was 15 minutes.
Well, do you plan to
but
go
I
back
was
and get him?
such, yes.
Okay, so you've adopted it then.
Well, I mean, maybe. Let's
Okay.
see. I mean, let's see. I fostered him
I don't
until.
think we have any room at home for a dragon.
I don't even know if there's a home right now, Lena.
Okay, well if there is, do you think he's going to fit in the castle anywhere?
I mean, yes. It's a castle. It's huge.
He's going to be so big.
Yes.
He's the same size as you right now.
He's gonna be so big.
This would be so big, but there's time to like build things, and he's a dragon. I mean, he can fly places. He can make a nest somewhere
Are you
else.
really sure
Don't
this is a good idea?
Apparently, we need to change the name of this street now. Drinking Dragon.
Careful with that. Trademark copyright. All rights reserved. So they're.
How to Train a Silver Dragon.
That's right.
How to teach a winged lizard.
How to teach a winged lizard.
But now I don't even know if there's a home to go back to, and that has me a little worried. Because I think maybe we should go back. After what had just happened, I mean, I know you had said before you were worried about what was going on there, and maybe it wasn't safe there, but one thing I know for certain is absolutely not safe out here. We have people that are following us, that have been able to find us at their will, apparently.
We were gone for 2 days, too.
Yes, in a place that they should not have been able to track us.
Would they have been able to track us into the Shadowfell?
You wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
You don't even know how they tracked you in the first place.
I know. I was just thinking.
So, what do you want to do, V? I'll follow you.
I mean, I'm really thinking. I mean, we can continue on this absurd quest to try to find this Mel, but all we know is that he is in some obscure town in possibly, not even that he's there, just possibly in this obscure town in Borikuma.
I was just thinking maybe we could get more information from him. You know, maybe they know more about what's happening.
He's an entire country away. He would have. I mean, for word to get to him about this, I mean, somewhere. I mean, we literally left before, and these people said that Paichu was taken.
Well, what else do you think we're going to get answers from?
I don't know, but all the questions started behind us, and we're moving away from them.
I don't know if I necessarily trust what they say.
I don't know, but there's no way for us to know.
I mean, they could have just been saying things to get us to go back. And they have some completely different plot going on.
And it could be a trap.
I mean, I would like to go back to my hometown. Because I haven't even been back there in 10 years.
Well, I mean...
So I don't even know what's going on. But, so I understand.
Well, I feel
There's just
like...
a lot of unanswered questions.
There is, and if Paichu was taken, I feel like when I left that, that was just one more person who could have been there, helping, coordinate, or who knew what was going on that could have helped prevent things, and I left instead of staying to help.
Yeah, under the instruction of the now king, I guess.
But we have no idea. According to those people, Paichu is taken. So their people are in chains, imprisoned.
I mean, he did
Now,
say
if
they would be sending someone after him, so we can't be all that surprised.
No, I'm not surprised they sent someone after him. Okay, I guess the thing is they didn't assault the monk's house. They assaulted the capital city of an empire in a week, and it fell. Is what they're saying. So how did they get the troops? We had an army. How did they get past all that?
You know better than I do.
That's the problem. I don't. It doesn't make sense. I mean,
You think
they would
maybe
have.
there
I
was
mean,
an inside man.
they would have had to travel so far. There had to have been something. But right now we don't know. We're traipsing around the damn swamp.
Do you think that, this person the monk told us to go see would be able to do something? I mean, there has to be a reason he told us to go to this person.
I'm beginning to
Right.
wonder, because he told us the only reason he trusted us is because, we were in there and got poisoned too. We just happened to survive. But I'm beginning to wonder, he also survived. And
That's a fair point.
I didn't really see him drink any of the wine there. he was drinking from his own jugs. So I don't.
Did he drink it?
Well, you wouldn't know. You don't know who drank, who didn't.
I didn't drink. Obviously.
You know she didn't.
But yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, but he was at our
wasn't
table, right?
No.
Oh, I
no,
thought he was at our
wasn't
table.
at our
Okay, I'm
table.
sorry. That
So-
was a
No, he was up
misunderstanding.
on the. So the way that
Got
it
it.
was, that there were round
Okay, got it.
tables for everybody in the thing, and then
So-
there was one long table.
It was the four of us plus Aurilla.
plus Arilla and one other person that you did not talk to. And then there on
He didn't say it.
I
but
wasn't- I
by
wasn't
the
there.
by the glass wall, there was a long table, and that's where all like the hierarchy of those who were up there.
He just seems like a drunk though. I don't.
Well, I mean, but he
I don't
was
know. That's a-
immediately
That's a good point.
after
though.
he was drunk at the place and acting like he was drunk. He came to like that as soon as the room was cleared.
Maybe he was the inside man.
It's a possibility. I feel like it's a fair enough.
Well, then there's the L tier character too that we've met.
Yes, but LT now, we met someone, and I'm pretty sure that when I detected the magic on the person that we captured,
Mm-hmm.
I'm fairly certain he was spelled to look like Eltier. So someone wanted to make it look like Eltier had
Yeah, I think you mentioned something.
had to
like
attack. So at that point, I don't know.
That.
Eltier,
I remember
don't think
pulling
he's a good.
leathers through his armor. It was all very
Yes.
strange. I remember
Yes, it was.
you said to strip him, then you said to hit him. It was a blur. That whole
Yes,
thing was
but
very strange.
basically, he was made to look like someone who wasn't. But if Eltier was, if someone was trying to blame Eltier for this, then maybe Eltier, while not a good person, I mean, maybe he's not at the root of this.
But it seemed when Aurilla talked about him, it seemed like he was not even a real person. It was like he's a legend.
But yes, I mean, there's myths about
So-
people who become blessed by the gods and they live for long times. I mean, I'm going to, possibly, if despite this journey, if I play it safe, I could live to be 400 or 500 years old. I mean, for someone like you, that I could be a legend to your great-great-grandchildren. So, I mean, someone who could live, it's not unheard of for someone who's, blessed with long life to come from the stories. So, if he is something, I mean, he might be a good place to start. I mean, the last place we saw him was somewhere between Yasuna and Paichu. But, we didn't really know where he went from there. And someone wanted to pin this on him, and just in this spur of the moment when everything was happening, we just kind of blindly followed someone to come here. Now we have people tracing us all the way here. I just don't know if it's the right decision anymore. I mean,
It would
it's
be hard to track him down though. To go find him.
it would.
Seems like he can find us if he wants to.
Well, we can't do the same thing.
But I mean, I would, if any possible way, like to know what's going on in Brenthia, if at all possible.
And you haven't heard anything from your uncle?
I mean, it's not like there's postal service out here.
Well, you mentioned magic, so I didn't know if he could do something like that.
If he can, I mean, I'm sure my uncle's capable of it, but I haven't heard anything from him. I know people that can do it, but I mean, I'm not able to. I can do it small, like to you and from you to me, and a few hundred feet away,
Mm-hmm.
but not miles. But this is where I'm at with it. I'm not sure that continuing on through Lockria. I mean, if you wanted to swing, go to your, I don't know where your home is. We're in the mountains. We're getting ready to go through Lockria.
You are not near your home.
It is southwest of Hauntus.
Oh, that's not near here at all.
major city. So
Yeah, I would have heard of it.
Don't really do much trade with the King of Locria, so
You would have probably known if it's a big city.
it's
I
a
think
big.
that's
It's
the
not
way-
like it's a big city, like about as big as Brinthia, but it doesn't hold much political power.
But I mean, that's where I stand. I mean, that's.
I mean,
I'm
I'd like
obviously not going to travel by myself,
I'd like to find out more about that dwarf.
but
He knew me. I didn't know him. He had my sister. There's questions I want answered. So
yes, and to that, I do not want to run into those people again. That was absolutely nerve-wracking, and it's kind of got me questioning everything right now. While I am curious, someone who got taken by some monster in the middle of the night turns up in Locria, turns up fighting with the Luthian theocracy, is a mystery, and I am intrigued. I don't want to make it sound like it's something I don't want to, that I'm not curious about. But we are in no shape to come across them again. Not right now.
I agree.
And why you said that was your sister?
I mean, it looked like her. It was her voice, but she was different. I've
Why
never.
would she go by a different name?
It's her middle name. Her middle name is Marie.
Oh.
Yeah, her name is Lucia Marie Henson. So I don't know why she's going by. I don't know why Marie. She's been going by Marie, but
That's odd.
I don't know. I've never pictured her in armor wielding a sword. She's always been nose deep in a book.
No, I mean that's something to look into. I mean, or consider, I guess. I
don't even
don't.
know who the lizard was.
I don't even want to. I don't want to run into them again. Not right now. I mean, not without 50 soldiers at my back ready to defend me,
But you know
or
she's
preferably
alive.
in my front.
Yeah.
That's good though.
So where do you stand, Naomi?
I don't really have a preference on where we go, as long as I can keep an eye out for anything that might relate to Saloon, anything like that. I prefer that we go back rather than going on through the mountains. But if you would rather go through the mountains, then I'll go with you.
And you, Lena.
I told you I'm going with you. Whatever you decide.
But I'm not asking, because I'm like I said, I'm not going to go by myself. I'm not even going to chance that. So, if the three of you are, wanting to do something different, I mean, what are the bonuses of going to Borikuma? We have a letter from a monk that we, now looking back, maybe we should not have trusted, possibly. Or he could have been absolutely telling the truth. He's telling the truth. Borikuma is the place we should be going. But if he was manipulating us, then we're falling right into his plans.
I feel as though
Do
he
I
was
know
manipulating
any-
us.
Well, do I know how the Lacrian kingdom stands with the different countries, or is that completely above my pay grade? Look what I know if they're in good
Make a
favor,
history check.
if they're in bad favors.
So I guess
Ooh! First roll of the night, and that was a natural 20. 21.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, DC was 22.
Oh,
Just messing.
That reminds me, I have something for you upstairs.
yeah! Sorry.
We'll get it at the break.
Sorry, headphone users.
You would know that you were mostly allied with Borikuma. They were always told in all the stories that they were your allies. Not so much with the Kachapian Empire, and definitely not the Luthian theocracy.
Just more
What are we doing here?
I'm waiting for her to write this. I feel like she's gonna say something.
But anyways, no, I guess I'm looking for your input, not, I mean, I know that you're gonna go where I go, Lena. But I'm looking for your input, like, you know, your reasoning, I guess, for, you know, which direction you feel we should go. I mean, going back home, if we get there and the city still stands and Uncle's still in charge, then we have a city. We have our own small kingdom, and we have an army. If we go back and the Luthians have already overtaken it, we're in enemy territory. So it's got its own risk, but just as I said, if we go forward and it turns out this was just a ploy to get us over here, then, you know, it's the same, we're in the same situation. We're in enemy territory and delivering ourselves to them. So there's no, I guess I'm trying to say there's no good answers. I'm just trying to see how everybody feels with, you know, I don't want to follow anything on blind faith anymore. I took, you know, seeing that many people dead in front of me, barely escaping it with my own life, and running, I was kind of reactionary. I don't want to react anymore. I want to make decisions based on what we do and move forward and try to get ahead of the next thing that's coming at us.
Is Malik?
You don't know.
I don't know.
No, we just know
You've
Mel.
gotten no description.
Yeah, I asked and you didn't tell us because you ignored my question. But
You're going off of a name, and that's it.
I mean, do I have like a strong?
You're going off a
suspicion?
name, and that's
Okay,
it.
all right. Thank you.
I mean, I just feel like there has to be some answers there. I mean, like you said, it could be bad or good in either direction. But we have made it this far already.
But we're not quite out of the Empire yet. And we still have to make
We're
it
just
through
on the border,
Lockria.
right?
Almost. But yes, I mean, we're
On
closer
the
to the border than anything now.
We might find an ally with this Mel person. If he's who I think he is, he could be an ally.
Who do you think he is?
When I left, I went and trained for a year, and my teacher was called Melik. I've never heard him go by Mel before, but he might be the same person. I'm not sure.
That seems like a bit of a stretch. I mean, you're talking about probably a pretty... I mean, Mel could be a lot of
I
different
mean,
names.
he has schools in Lacria. Wouldn't surprise me.
I feel like it's a risk that we should not take, because it could be a trap.
But going back
Anything
to Brinthia could be a trap
at this
too.
point.
Yes, turning around and going back could be, but
A trap in a place that we know, or a trap
That
in
being
a
said,
place
we'd
that
be
we
heading straight
have no
towards
clue.
those three. So,
yes.
what time of day is it?
It's what? Trying to remember if you guys took a long rest before going to the cave. I don't think.
Yeah, we took a
Did you?
long rest because we got our spell slots back at some point and our hit points back. I think.
Then
Yeah.
then it's probably like
Yeah, because I remember I used the 2 hit dice and then I got
Yeah.
it back.
yeah, that's right. Then you got it back.
So it'd probably be
It's afternoon,
Yeah.
probably 2:00.
And we're still in the cave.
yeah. We just out in the mouth. We watched the dragon fly off and leave.
Okay. I don't know. I guess it's just whatever gut feeling we have.
Oh, what is your gut feeling?
I want to go follow my sister. I want to go find them again.
So you want to go die? What's your gut feeling?
I would rather go.
Not go
It's
die.
Brinthia, right?
Yes.
That's- I'd rather go back to Brinthia.
And you?
I want to go forward, but I understand both
By
sides.
forward, you mean?
So we're all literally
I want to
like,
go find this Mel person.
go find Mel.
I would like to find Mel too.
Well, that splits us in
So
the
we
middle
have a
because
split.
we have a split. That doesn't really help us too much.
What? Azophius? Do you have an opinion?
That's so good.
There is no response.
I don't understand your imp thing.
Azophius, there's no monsters. There's nothing that'll kill you.
Does your goddess ever guide you in any way? If you speak to her, does she answer?
I don't know, I've never tried it before.
You've gotten visions before, but you've never gotten like yes or no answers out of her.
That.
Well, maybe you could try. I mean, I feel at this point, we're split down the middle about which way we want to go. 2 want to continue on to Borikuma, 2 want to return to Brenthia.
So, I just ask.
I mean, you're the
Oh, you could
priestess.
pray.
Okay.
You can pray.
Yeah, I'm gonna Nylamine's gonna pray to Saloon and ask for guidance on which direction to go.
Okay.
Sirius is going to take a knee beside her.
Anything
What am I saying?
specific
Lena
you
will
want to
also
say to
do
her?
that as well.
Sure.
Except
What?
Lena will get on
What
two
did you
knees.
say?
Anything specific you want to say in your prayer?
Just normal prayer stuff.
Well, I'm asking, you know,
I was asking like,
we have a decision to make
yeah,
here, so
like guidance on which decision.
Yeah.
Which
I'm asking if you want to word it a specific way.
Go ahead.
This is
Go
how
ahead.
you communicate.
Like, I'm
Role
literally
play.
kneeling
How are
beside her. I'm
Role
like,
play.
go
Like,
ahead.
how are you
Nylami.
communicating with your god?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not good at this kind of thing.
You
Like,
gotta
I'm
talk
not
to
good
her.
at this
You
kind
gotta
of thing.
talk to her like she's a friend.
Nylamine, and I'm looking like down on the ground with my eyes closed. I'm like, I'm not real good at these things, but I think it works better if you speak.
I don't know. My dearest goddess Saloon.
That's very good, very good.
Lena's over here like on her knees, just like, just like, just like. You can do it.
Forgot where I was. Oh right, my dearest goddess Saloon. I ask for your guidance on a very dire decision that I need to make.
Okay. You got nothing.
Yeah.
Does it usually take this long?
I don't know. I've never done anything like this before.
You don't pray to her
I do, but I've never asked
for help.
like a question like that.
You've never asked for direction.
Basically.
That would explain a lot.
Well, she also has an imp that follows her around, and I think that explains something as well.
I guess I'm like, how well would I know, like, how far we are? Like, I know how far we are from Brenthia at this point, because I know how far we've came. But do I know
So-
how far we are from other things?
You would have a world map, and so let's see.
So we need to find Mel in Vinci,
You are correct. I would have a world map.
the most southern
So-
city.
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
sorry.
Kingdom of
I'm trying to pull up
Although
my.
it's the old world map, it's not the current updated edition.
that wasn't me.
So, with the way that you came, with the way that the mountain shape is,
Mhm.
you gather you're basically at the border to the Kingdom of Lockria. And just and you were told that it does clear up as you get closer to Borikuma.
Oh,
It's not as treacherous or of a walk to.
But like, how far? Like, at this point, like, I mean, are we like 3 days out from Borikuma and like 2 weeks?
He said
back
it
to
would take you
Corinthia?
2.5 to 3 days from the mountains to get to Borikuma, and it was a 5-day walk to get to the mountains.
So we've been walking.
And
for
then they
5
told,
days.
and then
And
you
it was
were
a week over land from Corinthia to Paichu. We
Yep.
took a boat, so we got there in like 2 days. So we're 2 weeks from Corinthia, and we're 3 days
from Borikuma,
from Borikuma now.
We're going to Vintia.
which is on the south side of Borikuma.
Which, how
If
far
for-
would that be?
It
Well, are we always on our border? I'm trying to picture
So-
because like the map I got, I think it's kind of like this.
yeah. So it's literally, so you're cutting. So here's the mountains. You're cutting like this, and then so right here is the end of the mountains and the border, and it's literally right here to the right of it is the city.
Okay.
It's the closest one. It's the closest one that the closest city that borders the Kingdom of Lakria, in Borikuma.
But it's in Borikuma.
It's in Borikuma.
Okay.
Zolphius, are you here?
Still no answer.
Do not make me waste a spell, Zolphius.
No.
Cast say invisibility.
You cast see invisibility. He's not there. Like, he's just legitimately not there.
Your creature is just not here.
I'm not surprised.
I tie him up next time we see him.
I have no rope. You can't use my rope.
I have rope, it's okay.
I think I have rope too.
We
And
have
some
pieces.
pieces of my rope.
Okay, so we're 3 days, if I'm correct on where we are, to get to Borikuma. It would take us 2 weeks to get to Corinthia.
See, we're so close.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think that it would be 1 more week if we get there and then have to turn around and come back. It'd be 1 more week
That's all
added
we know.
on. And I don't think 1 more week's gonna make a difference. But if something like this happens again, like if we just have someone come up on us and they're tracking us somehow, whether they're tracking me or her, then I don't know. But there's
Why would they be tracking her?
I don't know.
Oh.
She's a member of the church, and they tried to poison Elrilla too. Whether by happen chance or whether they meant to, I don't know. I know Belnik was quick to get her out of there and get her away from the capital, but she was apparently high in the church. So, me, I'm heir to a city. So, another, small part of the empire. So that makes sense. You two, I'm not sure why they would track either of you. I mean, I'm not trying to make that sound bad, but I don't understand why they
Well, I
would
mean,
track
it's like I said, the dwarf knew me, but I have no idea who he is. And I've never seen him before. I've never met him before. I didn't know the lizard either. The only person I recognized was Lucia. But he knew me. He only spoke to me. I told him to go away and not come back. Hopefully he listens.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, I don't think we did a whole lot to scare them.
Yeah.
But 3 days to see what's going on. I guess I can hold it for that much, but if we reach this Mel person, or Ventia, and it looks like there's an extra strong presence of some sort, then we turn around immediately. Is that acceptable to everyone?
Extra strong presence. Please explain for Shannon.
Like if there's like soldiers and such, like people there preparing to go to war. Like I don't want
Got
to
it.
walk into an enemy
Got it.
nation and, oh hey, we're from the Pachopian Empire and hi.
I don't think we should do that.
We just need to focus on finding this person.
There's also the other
Just them
contact he
in
mentioned.
the city.
Victoria.
Yes, but I'm not going into that city if it's full of soldiers. I'm not doing it. It's not. I will turn around and go back.
Wouldn't it be the same for like Paichu or Brinthia?
I don't know. But I'm not here to fight for Borikuma. I'll fight for Brinthia if I have to. But I'm not going to fight for Borikuma. Not if my home's burning at the moment. And I have a chance to save it.
We don't have to fight for Borikuma. We just
No,
have
but
to
I'm not going to
find-
try to sneak into a city full of soldiers. That's just madness. We had 3 people. Left 3 of us laying down. Lena, you were the only one standing. And only one of them attacked us. And now you're talking about going to a city full of these people.
Yeah, she knocked you out for a couple rounds too. I don't know what she did, but again, that's not.
I mean, we're right.
My
We're
sister.
3 days away. I'll allow that. But if it looks like if it looks like madness, then we go back. We go home. We try there,
Alright.
where we have people that we can work with. We have friends. We have allies. Here we have nothing. We have the 4 of us. We have nothing else, and the possibility of one more. Mel.
I thought you were talking about Nero. I'm like, yeah, he'd be a pretty good person.
Alright.
So we're going to continue on.
Yes, I suppose so. Against my better judgment, but it is much closer than
Unless
trying
we
to go all the
can
way.
resupply.
Possibly.
If not anything, we can resupply.
And maybe we'll get answers.
I take the lead. Where am I going?
No. I would take that.
She takes the lead. Where is she going? I will take the back.
I'm going to get into my bag when we leave, and I'm going to open up the letters from the monk and see exactly what is written in these letters.
God damn, you're gonna make Paul do that.
You should have known that was coming.
Remember if I even hacked them?
Befriending a dragon has brought Cerberus to his senses. No longer shall I blindly follow these dogs.
Well, I'm BSing someone on the spot. Awesome. I know the gist of it, but I didn't actually bring the notes.
Where are the notes?
On my desk.
Oh.
With the notes.
With the
Oops.
They were individual papers. They weren't written down in the book. You would be taking your way heading east. So you'll just busy having the mountains on your left hand side as you're walking around.
I'm watching from the back.
So make a perception check for me.
I'm paying attention from the middle.
God damn it. Hold on. Fucking 8.
I'm just trying to keep from tripping while I read.
Gotcha.
I imagine you just like.
You pull out the first one, who is addressed to Victoria. It says, "Dear Victoria, some trouble has come across the Empire. Sending these group of people to you. Please provide them with free housing. They will be waiting for Mel." Then it has the signature of Sidon.
Sidon. You know, I have all these notes with all of these names just in here, and I just.
And the other one was supposed to be a pass for like.
Magic.
Yeah. Oh, that was that's with the letter from Mel.
Okay.
Formal.
Yeah. So he gave you a letter for Mel and a letter for Victoria, and then put the pass for magic with the letter from Mel.
Okay. And then the letter from
Because
Mel.
it needs. When you look at the pass, it looks like it needs a signature from someone in Borikuma to approve it.
Okay.
So you see that, and then I'm guessing you're going through this letter as well.
Yes.
Still tripping over tiny rocks.
Lana randomly gets a rock kicked into the back of her calf from him just like dragging his feet, making sure he doesn't trip.
Lana just holding her hand out, waiting for him to fall. Like, don't worry, I got you.
Letter Mel says, Mel, my old friend, I know you've been busy, especially with these long 15 years. I don't know if you will hear from me again. Things are looking grim. Everyone is dead. Take these people, protect them, get them stronger, make sure they survive. Once again, signed by Cedar.
We'll fold them back up. Well, yeah, I'll fold them up now. I'll look over them again later. Dear Vicky, sup Mel.
Dear V, sup Mel.
Dear Vicky.
Dear Vicky.
I was like, you're writing a
I'm
letter
sorry.
to yourself.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, me as in like
you're writing a letter to yourself?
8 for the rest of the time. It's pretty dark traveling along the mountainside, especially since the sun is setting behind the mountains behind you as you're traveling around. It gets dark pretty early, but you're like, we've only left for like an hour ago, so you keep pushing.
my hair lights on fire. We have light.
It's not that dark.
Your hair lights on fire anyway.
She's like, I will be the light from the back. No, she puts. She's like, no,
Beacon of hope in the darkness.
Anything happening behind us? Okay.
Random dragon attack, pusher. This one's a black dragon.
Da, da, da.
Just for service.
Anyway, you know what? I am gonna keep a lookout for like a good place to rest.
Make perception check.
That's what I'm gonna.
Can I help?
Sure.
That is a 20, dirty 20.
Especially with the way that the mountains go, because they have some foliage in there, and you're able to see probably what somebody else has made camp at before. It's a pretty decent clearing in it, and there is a remnant of a campfire.
There's a place we could stop. There's a place we could stop. Could stop there. Yeah, just as we're walking.
Okay.
Oh, we're stopping. It is dark. It is getting dark.
Maybe we should go ahead and
Bed down
take
for the
camp
night.
then.
You find one of the clearings, and you all set yourself up for your evening's rest.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take
I want to
second.
make food first before we go to bed.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
You
I
have to have
have
Nylamene's
I have
delicious
rabbit
dinner.
meat.
Ooh.
Go ahead and make a wisdom check. Add your proficiency.
Oh, wisdom check.
Yeah, for survival is what I'm going for.
Roll a d20.
Yep.
Roll a d20.
Oh.
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 That's a single digit.
That's not good food.
It's an S. What's that mean?
Success. That's what that means.
Success. It's not a 5, that's an S,
Are you
Mr. DM.
Is it
Success.
survival or is it wisdom?
Oh,
It would be wisdom plus your proficiency, so survival for you.
Okay,
same
so
thing.
that's an 11.
11?
5 plus 6 is 11.
Yes.
You successfully fully cooked the rabbit.
Ooh, look at me. I made food. Okay, so now I only have 2 rabbits left.
So we're eating rabbit.
I don't tell them that it's rabbit.
I mean, do we know it's rabbit?
You saw her pull out a rabbit carcass.
Right.
So we know it's rabbit.
Did they realize it's a rabbit carcass though?
It's a rabbit carcass.
Nah.
Insight check.
I want to be sneaky with it though.
Alright, make
Like,
Make it
So you're butchering the rabbit in your bag.
yeah. So I'm rolling stealth, right?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that's really good. Sleight of hand. That's a +1, so that's an 18.
I don't think anyone has passive perception over 18.
No.
No.
No, mine's like
Nope.
32.
It's meat.
Do I know what kind of meat it is?
And all Cerebus knows is that she fed all the rat meat to the wolf.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
I did all that.
All he cares about, and she's not killed another rat since. So.
Yeah, I killed the rabbits when they were out cold.
But
They
she-
know.
I
but she did-
slaughtered
I know.
but she
those
did.
rabbits.
This is Talia.
But she did go hunt rabbits. So.
Yeah, I slaughtered those rabbits. Like, slaughtered them.
Nice.
Yeah, they were asleep.
Those rabbits were asleep.
No, we were.
They were all asleep.
I was like, you just killed them while they were asleep? That's brutal. Like, damn.
It's the best way to get them. They're not all hopping around and everything.
Picked them
They
up
don't
by
have
the
their
ears.
armor on.
God.
Emily has a dark.
Yeah, she does.
Just after
No,
you got
she
done
cried
telling
over the
everyone
rabbits.
she's
It's okay.
Aw.
She got really sad.
She's like,
But
I'm
now
sorry,
we're-
but
but now
I'm
we have
hungry.
food.
I'm so sorry, I'm hungry.
Anyway.
I'm gonna work on the sword, and I want to go through the letters again. This time, I'm gonna look for any kind of ciphers or anything, to see if maybe they're trying to sneak a message through it.
Make a investigation check. I don't know why I blanked so hard on investigation.
Yes, 21.
21? You're looking through the all the notes. None of it seems to have some sort of coded cipher in it.
Okay.
And then make a intelligence check at your proficiency.
20.
20?
I like the new dice.
Nice.
Not nat.
Yeah. I know I have this paper. You were able to focus up and get your some extra runes in there this night. It came easy to you. You knocked out 2 days worth of time.
Okay.
Oh, what? On the sword?
Mhm.
Oh. Sorry, I don't know why I needed to know that.
I'll check the break to make sure my math's
You
right.
read my note. Just your.
I think you should have 2 more days.
I think it might be longer than that. We'll check on there.
I'll take last watch.
First watch.
Who's taking second?
Oh, I'm taking second.
Okay.
I said that before.
I couldn't remember.
It's okay.
Make a perception check for me.
13.
13? You just happen to see some interesting wildlife that happens to go up and around the mountains. It definitely not really much that you're used to. Some of it's a bit bigger.
Nothing coming towards us, though?
No, nothing seems to really catch interest in you guys.
Great. Nothing happened. There's some weird looking animals, but
Okay.
and she clocks out.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm too distracted. I didn't tell Saya to watch with anybody tonight.
I'm too busy playing with my feelings.
You. This poor otter is never getting any sleep.
Cuddle.
I'm just imagining that the otter is asleep.
Yeah,
He's
he's just so used to it. She's just like playing with his ears,
like-
like his little paws.
He's just flipping and flopping around.
She's got him on his back, hugging him, just kind of like wiggling his little paws a little bit, you know, while he's sleeping. She's like, "Oh, she's so cute." She's in deep thought, playing with her otter. She's not paying attention.
Yep. You don't really catch much of anything.
Yeah.
It's your watch.
Wait, what do I add to that?
Perception.
Perception.
That's a wisdom.
Should be like 6 for her.
So,
She's not proficient.
13.
13. It's pretty calm watch. Nothing too out of the ordinary. One thing does happen to catch your eye though.
Ooh, what's that?
As you're just looking around, back from where you came, it almost seems like a star goes out.
A star goes out.
Yes, like disappears in the sky.
Would I know if that's like a sign or like would I be able to make a connection
You-
with that?
You saw something similar happen when you got the calming feeling with the wolves. So you feel like it was directed towards you.
And it was going back the other way?
Yeah, it went out. So back when something calming happened, a star popped up, and now it's gone away.
And is the calming feeling gone?
Yes.
So would Nalini be able to like
It's uncomfortable for her. Looking back the direction came from.
and looking ahead, is it the same uncomfortable feeling?
It still lingers, but it's not like that. Like you saw it and then like it just like washed over you for a second and then went away.
And she wouldn't
It was
know
like-
what it means?
It doesn't feel safe to go back. Almost as in a response to the question you asked earlier.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll finish up my watch.
Divine intervention.
Not even.
intervention.
That would have been
That's a level 10 thing.
mind blowing for
I'll
Talia.
Is
Just
there a
saying.
chance I can get up earlier while her watch is still going?
Yeah, you only technically need 6 hours of sleep. 2 hours idle time.
Whenever they get up, I'm gonna explain what you explained to me to them.
Okay.
Now, before they wake up, if I can wake up, so I'll go out to Nylomane.
Yeah.
Nylomane.
Yes?
Anything in the darkness?
Not really, but and then I explained that, yeah. About like the star disappearing and the calming feeling that I got. Seem uncomfortable now, yeah.
I'm curious about your goddess. She was. A lot of people worshipped her in Brintia. Why do you follow her? I guess would be the best way for me to ask this.
I don't know, she's all I've known.
But does she give you like guidance or purpose or anything?
The the most part, like, whenever she sent me that vision, I felt as if I had a purpose or like something I had to do. I had to save the book. And I'm supposed to be finding the Shadowed Sun. So everywhere that we go, I'm keeping an eye out for the Shadowed Sun.
That's interesting. But she like, I mean, you get things like this happen, like you see visions and you have feelings wash over you that you feel like come from her.
Yes.
Do you think she would possibly listen to me?
Perhaps. I don't know, maybe.
It's so loud. Not you. Sorry. Yelling at the music.
Okay.
I thought you were yelling at the cup too.
Sorry.
Okay.
Would I know if Saloon would be able to communicate or like do like
It's like accepting new followers.
like
A god will always accept new people. A relationship a cleric has with their god or goddess is different than a normal person. That makes sense?
So you have a stronger connection than.
So you would have a strong connection than just like a priest or a priestess.
yeah. But like would she communicate with him?
She
In-
might.
in
She might
his-
use you as a vessel.
Would Natalie know that?
She's done it before.
She has?
Her message was to get out that book. No one gets a typical priest wouldn't get that message. That was her enabling you to do her will.
Okay. So I'm gonna explain that to Sirius. Because I don't know how to put that into, you know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
I guess maybe we could try sometime, if that would be okay with you.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit lost.
A little bit lost. Well, maybe she could help with that.
That's what I'm hoping. That some guidance. Normally I would go to my uncle and when I had doubts. But I feel that, there's a possibility that may never happen again. And I've been on my own, but never truly on my own. And I kind of feel that right now. So, thanks for the talk. I guess I kind of stumble around and stuff, kind of like fiddle with my overcoat and kind of look around and I'm like, yes, sometime, yes, we will do that. And I'll just kind of walk away.
And I cast thaumaturgy and wake everybody up.
Breakfast.
Oh, that's right, breakfast. I'm going to look for like berries, not like poisonous berries, but like
In the mountains.
yeah. He said it had like trees and stuff.
There's foliage. There's not like plant life.
Like, is there edible stuff? Like,
You would have to go away from the mountains to do that.
but there should be stuff like in the mountains, right?
Like mountain
Not like
lions
that.
and like
I
monsters
wouldn't-
and stuff.
I wouldn't like know what like, plants you could eat in the mountains.
There's not many edible plants
was-
in the mountains.
Okay, I guess I'll just like cook. I don't know. I don't want to cook more rabbit because I only have 2 more.
Well, you only have to cook once a day.
But it's a new day.
We do have rations too.
Yeah, can I cook like just like rations?
Well, they're dried rations. You don't
Take the
cook
rations
But
and make a
I
soup
want
out
to
of
make them
them.
better.
Saute them in some oil.
I want to make them better. harvest dried rations.
She's gonna make oatmeal. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying.
Sure, you try to make oatmeal.
I can try to make oatmeal.
Sure.
I want to make really good oatmeal. I want to try to make really good oatmeal. Okay. I'm not. What?
Survival.
Survival. Okay. 19.
19? You somehow make oatmeal out of rations. Basically just took like an MRE
I
and
made
made
some
fr-
really
oatmeal
good
out of
oatmeal.
it.
Out of it.
I'll make some really
I'll
good
wait, clean
oatmeal.
Call driver!
It looks
I'm awake.
disgusting, but tastes amazing, by the way.
Is it morning already?
Yes, unfortunately so.
You hear me trip over my armor.
Nylamine is, I don't know, she's doing something with the rations, but oddly smells good.
Did we get along?
It looks
Yes.
disgusting, by the way.
I didn't look at it.
It looks disgusting.
Well, that's good. Good. That's okay.
Yeah, I hope so. After the rat fiasco, I'm not sure I trust her as much with the cooking. She tends to think she can just cook anything.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been bad yet.
No, I did not eat the rat. I actually saw the ones who did. She ate the rat and she looked a little sick.
But that was
by
one.
it.
That was
It
one
was
time.
burned.
I mean, it was.
I'm not even there to defend
I
myself.
don't
I'm
know.
cooking oatmeal.
It
I'm
was,
tripping over my armor.
She's doing her best.
Oh, I get that. I'm just saying that the rat kind of, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
but she's just,
Are you all right?
no.
What's going
But
on?
is any of us all right?
Trip over my armor again. I'm not a morning person. y'all.
You just seem.
That's
a
true for
bit
real.
off.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What's
just
going on?
it's a whole lot, and I just I don't know. I just want to know that you're there.
Of
I
course I'm here.
guess.
I've always been here, V.
Well, I know that, but
What do you mean?
I feel like we're gonna have hard times coming ahead of us, and I don't want you thinking I'm just making bad or rash decisions. I'm really trying to think this out, and I feel like it's a lot to do all at once, and there's so many moving pieces. It's hard to see where to put your foot for a safe landing. And but I am doing my best to try to navigate it.
She's gonna kind of get up and put her hand on your shoulder. I understand. I know that you're really thinking it through. I don't think you're doing anything irrationally
Okay.
at all. I'm here for you, V.
No, I know. I didn't doubt that. I just don't want you. I guess I don't want you angry with me. I mean, the others. I mean, they could probably take their bouts for it, stuff like that. But I need to know that you're going to be there.
I'm always going to be here. I'd never be angry with you.
Okay. Well,
I'm here. Just know that I'm here. I'm always going to be here. I always
That's-
have been.
well, that's good. Well, thank you for keeping that woman from killing all of us, I guess.
I wish I
Um,
could have done better, but I did the best I could.
no.
I just wish I could have done more for you.
No, what's happened's happened. I mean, that's what I'm saying is we need to look to the future now and make sure we don't make a lot of missteps on the way if we can avoid it.
I'm definitely going to do better next time.
But you may, on a lighter note,
We'll see.
you may want to go help our friend with her armor. She sounds like she is really struggling over that.
Talia,
Yeah.
do you need assistance?
Well, I got it. It's okay.
Okay, I'm coming to help you.
I'm good.
She's gonna just pat your arm. I feel like it's
Her
okay.
armor's
V.
already on.
Everything
I'll
will be
start.
fine.
I'll start packing up the tent. and
You
stuff.
come out.
Gonna
She's
tell everybody
dressed.
to come.
She's putting the tent away. You don't know why she tripped over everything, but she did. But she's got everything.
She's good.
She's good.
Okay, well you're good. I'm gonna start putting my armor on.
Come eat.
Because now it only takes me 5 minutes.
It takes me what?
10.
10? I'm gonna take the 10 minutes to slowly put my armor on because I'm.
You're just like,
This isn't my amazing armor dress anymore, and I'm upset about it, and I don't like putting it on. I want to make it into a dress.
Gonna find someone to smelt down
Gonna.
adamantine armor to make it into a dress.
It's gonna be adamantine
What
armor
did you make?
dress.
Today. Oatmeal.
does it look
I'm not
like
there. I'm putting on
oatmeal?
my.
It looks disgusting.
Granted.
It looks disgusting. But it smells good.
I mean, I do not know if I can eat this.
Just close your eyes and take a bite.
It-
Close your eyes.
It smells. It
I-
actually smells good,
I
but
shove
know.
it in his face. I
The
just say,
look
close
is-
your eyes.
the look is absolutely. I don't know if I could do
I
this.
just told him to close his eyes
I
and I
pour
shoved a spoon in
myself
his
a
mouth.
bowl
No.
and I eat some. Is it good?
It's good.
Oh, it's good.
I shove a spoonful in his mouth.
It's
Like,
good.
oh. Okay, she's not just.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty good.
Good oatmeal.
It's pretty good. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Why does it look like this?
I don't know. It's because I use the rations.
That's from ration.
I think in order to call it oatmeal, it actually has to have oats in it.
Just
You were
let me
all
know
missing
when I'm
a
done.
ration, by the way.
Just let me know when I'm done putting my
I
armor
think it's more of a porridge at this point.
Is there leftovers?
No.
Is all gone?
Yep.
Did I even write my
Wow.
rations? I
Y'all a
did.
bunch of pigs. Ate the whole thing.
You used our rations. Of course we're gonna eat them.
Yeah, I think I've ate like 4 of them,
Yeah, I don't know how
but
many
I
I
think we
should
had
have.
2 weeks worth.
You did.
I don't know how many to write now.
I just started keeping track right now.
Well, most of the time we have eaten at ends and stuff. And while we're discussing this, we are moving.
All right.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, I'm done now. I'm done dressing.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Heather.
What? I just imagine the 3 of us start going, and
I'm
Dana's
still
like, "Wait,
putting my
hold on,
armor
hold on, I got one book
No,
left."
nobody told me they were leaving,
Like,
so they just
while we digress, we are moving.
they just forgot about me.
Get to 120 feet out, sends a message. We're leaving.
I'm like, God damn it!
Come on, Phoenix. Nobody
As soon as
cares about
Cerberus
us.
gets out of sight, he goes message. He goes, kill, die.
Y'all hate me. Just because I was gone for 2 weeks doesn't mean you have to abandon my character.
Did she get abandoned? She saved our lives last time.
Well, now you're abandoning her, and I'm sad about it.
Okay. She probably put her armor on while you two were having your conversation, and then we ate, and then we went.
Okay, I'm glad that you settled that.
Yes. So we're walking. I'm keeping watch. We're walking. She's keeping watch.
Yeah.
Walking.
I'll
keeping
say
watch.
out on my
All right.
shoulder, helping, assisting. keeping
Because you
watch.
said it 3 times,
We're
you
keeping
roll a
watch.
disadvantage.
But say is out watching, so.
So roll
Yeah.
a double disadvantage.
Here, I'm gonna roll.
Dirty 20.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Super disadvantage.
wait. Am I just rolling one?
Yeah.
He's messing with me.
I rolled a 18.
I'm in the back, by the way.
I'm in the front.
So
2 takes.
And I'm braiding my hair
Nice.
in 2 braids.
as you all go, and you're walking around for most of the day, you do come up to the part where the swamp. You look around. You were on like a little plateau area above the swamp marsh, and you look around, and it's all gone. All the swamp is gone. Like it's all behind you. And in front of you, you actually do see. You still have the mountainside, and then you have some nice greenery shrubs and trees starting out to come out in the distance. Keep walking, and it is definitely a lot more vibrant than the dull swampscape that you guys have been traveling for the last week. And it gets around later afternoon where you just so happen to see a rabbit that's doesn't seem to be in its proper habitat. You see it come out of the mountains, sees you, and starts going straight at you.
A rabbit?
A rabbit.
Is that a Zophius?
I
I say that out loud. I'm like, is that a Zophius?
Azophius?
In rabbit form?
Like, I yell that.
It's still coming.
Is
Is
it
it
like
like-
charging?
is it- yeah.
It-
Far away.
There's
is
a
this
rabbit.
It was like
yeah, you
V?
see the rabbit,
It,
right?
all
it
see
was
this.
like a good ways off, like maybe like 200 feet out, and it's making its way with purpose. Like it doesn't look hostile, but like it's like going.
Can I try to catch it?
I'm moving to the back of the group.
V, there's a rabbit.
I want to catch it.
He's behind me.
So Nylame now takes the front, and she's out here just like holding her hands out like
I want
this,
to catch the
ready to catch the rabbit.
How did we get in the middle?
I'm gonna throw my sword, so I don't know what to do.
I'm scared of the
I'm drawing my sword.
Where she can't see, like I'm literally letting like black tendrils come off my hand. I'm preparing a chill touch if this thing attacks.
Yeah,
Death button here.
I've got my sword drawn.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh my god, they're
Let's
all
go.
weapons. I'm just over here like, bunny!
Yeah, I'm gonna be right
I
next
mean-
to you.
But I have no
By the
reason to
way.
believe this bunny's hostile.
No.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
But you
I'm
did
I'm
eat
right.
rabbit for dinner yesterday.
Well, it doesn't know that.
Is she going to hunt some more?
No, that's the strangest way of hunting them I've ever seen in my life.
Come here.
And she got 3 this way.
He just starts crying again. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right,
What
what's
is
going
this
on
rabbit
with this
doing?
rabbit?
what does a bunny do?
So, are you wearing armor?
Yes.
What kind of weapon you have?
A warhammer.
Warhammer? Okay. You got a sword.
I have
you
a
got a
sword.
Okay. So, the bunny goes past you.
I'm gonna try to catch it.
All right, make an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay.
I was not expecting them to pull up rabbit stats.
I mean, you put the rabbit
Okay.
in the campaign.
Yes, you did.
Like, this
Athletics?
is your
Yes.
stew.
That is it. Okay.
It's like,
16.
it's like a carrot. I don't remember putting carrots in a stew. It's your stew. You made it. Why are you surprised?
Cause it is just a bunny.
16.
Well, apparently I can't even pull up bunny. All right, well I'm just gonna roll. It's a that's
I
18.
feel like it's a -2.
It's an 18. Like
I feel like I should be able to catch this rabbit.
I feel like it just went whoop.
basically.
I feel like I should have caught that.
Do you know
though.
how fast rabbits are?
They're pretty fast.
They're
They are.
fast.
Riley tried to catch them.
They're
before. It's scary.
fast. Wild rabbits are fast.
They're fast. Yeah.
So which one's in the front? You or
I'm in the front.
She was
so
in the
so
front.
Lena?
She was in the front. Now I'm in the front.
Yes, but
I'm next to her.
I'm
But-
like behind her.
Oh, please
The first
tell me
one
the
with the
rabbit's
sword.
about to hurt her.
that would be hilarious. So the bunny comes up to you, stops, looks up at you, opens its mouth, and from it you hear a female voice. Please help. There are 2 creatures, untamed. They've hurt the druid. I need... And stops. And the bunny starts heading its way back.
Should we follow the bunny?
I'm following
Let's
the
go.
bunny.
Yeah. Let's.
I didn't even stop for the conversation. I just started following the bunny.
Okay,
Like,
Nyla.
we all heard that?
Yes.
Like, I'm not...
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Does that count? I mean, I feel like, Lena, I feel like
17.
this counts for the madness that I was speaking of.
17?
Yeah.
It sounded like a female voice in distress.
Somebody. It just sounded like they needed help.
Nyla's gone, by the way.
I'm God, like I'm following this bunny.
Nyla's.
Oh god,
We've
go,
got to get
go,
Lena.
go,
Come
go.
on.
Oh,
Well, you better be following.
Yes, yes, at a distance.
He's like,
From
yes,
distance.
begrudgingly, yes. Chasing the buddy, what is wrong with us?
Well, we were scared of it just a second ago.
Talking rabbit, and now it's just like, oh yes, let's go help the.
The
talking
bunny
rabbit.
is in distress. Nylamina's gonna help it.
Like, as soon as she said that, she was on.
The talking bunny is in distress. I have to say
The
this.
bunny didn't even move its mouth. It just opened its mouth
She was
like a
literally
megaphone.
just smashing rabbits.
They still don't know that it was rabbits, though. They didn't know
that's
I had
fine.
rabbits.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying. Okay.
So we
Like-
follow this buddy.
Joe is saying that.
I blocked out those
Service
memories.
has no idea
blocked
about
it
it.
She blocked out those memories.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
Little psychopath.
We're following the bunny.
It starts with
So-
the animals.
You followed the bunny for about 2 hours.
That's a long time.
Is it like
Just be
running?
glad you guys didn't take longer, because it would have been longer to get there. You go across and you start hearing this loud crunching, just like it sounds like a bear like crunching on like twigs, like when they
Oh.
walk, but it's like
Oh no! Don't say what you're about to say.
multiple legs.
Don't say what you're about to say.
I draw my sword.
I draw mine
I
away.
never
I wanna
put it
make a
away.
Like my
perception check.
Warhammer's
You
in my
do
hand.
you
I
do
hide
see
behind the biggest one.
What?
Doesn't that hurt?
Is that me?
Like,
That's me.
you see
I behind the
as you see that there is 2 of these bright blue creatures with red spikes coming out of its back with 8 legs
Oh,
and glowing blue eyes.
Bright blue creatures with red spikes coming out of its back with
Yep.
glowing eyes.
You see 2 big ones and 1 small one.
Would I know what these
Is there? Where's the female? Is there a female?
Yes.
Like there's a woman there?
There
And
are
a druid, I guess.
there
I'm
is
looking for a druid.
you
too.
see one person who looks to be missing a leg
Oh,
up in a tree.
Oh,
You see that she's bandaged, still bleeding through her bandages, and trying to shoot arrows at these creatures.
Would I know what these creatures are?
do I know what these creatures are?
Make
Would I know what these
nature
creatures
check.
A nature check?
Yeah.
okay, so
All
I
of
just
us?
need
Sure.
clarification while the checks
19.
are going on. When you say there's a creature that's blue with spikes coming, red spikes coming out, are we talking like Ankylosaurus, kind of like?
Well, I literally
thing?
thought of a
They're-
dinosaur
like-
at first.
Yeah,
no,
or
no,
are we talking like a cat?
they're medium-sized creatures. They are more
Bear shaped?
lizard-like.
Lizard.
All right, so it's like a lizard with spikes coming out. Is
Yeah.
it like
A blue lizard.
Starting from like here all
Are
the
we
way back
talking
to
like
this thing.
Rango? Ain't that the
We don't
name?
know what Rango is. It's a lizard dude.
So there's Johnny Depp as a lizard man. Come on, dude.
I never saw that movie.
I rolled a 19.
So
didn't see
good. So
19?
good.
I watched it.
I rolled a
once.
14.
So good.
You
17.
you may have heard stories about it, but you have no idea what this is.
With a 19?
Yeah.
17.
I definitely don't know.
Probably the same.
It's 14.
These are creatures native to mountains.
I have a negative
I know
one.
that they're native to mountains.
Oh, I would
That-
definitely
that-
not
what
know
they're
anything
called?
about
Nope.
mountain
Do I
creatures.
live in the mountains?
But
I
I've
live in the
seen,
ocean.
No, we didn't.
I'm
Okay.
from the ocean.
but I've seen them before. Like I would recognize
you-
this like from a book.
Yeah, you've maybe seen a picture of it, but you probably wouldn't count the name.
What do we do?
You do also see the it's a female tabaxi up in the tree, and then also another female tabaxi down who is gone and like trying to talk to the what looks to be the female, and is speaking this language that you have no idea what it's saying, but like backing up terrified.
None of us understand the language.
No.
How far away is the tree that the
How far away is
Okay, wait, hold on,
the?
hold
How
on.
far away is the creature?
Why don't I just
Can
show
you just flip it over?
The tabaxi is. Are they allies?
Okay.
Your trees are so beautiful.
I was gonna say something about trees, but I'm just saying.
I hate all of you.
They're beautiful. That one kind of looks
Someone-
like something.
Some people
That one's a little
would,
bent though.
Some people would call
Okay,
them
moving
beautiful.
on.
Others would call them.
Infected.
Well, let's say wood is the appropriate term for trees.
Oh jeez. Okay,
Yeah, that
so
one's a little bit
the
bent.
tabaxis are helping the legless lady.
One tabaxi in the one tabaxi is the one missing the leg.
Oh, okay.
In which tree?
Got
Yeah,
it.
there's no like
There's
humans
got
there.
it.
It's
I
like two
got it.
tabaxis.
I was confused, but now I'm not. Thank you.
Don't think I have tabaxi like minis.
We don't.
You're gonna get ghostly women. You're gonna be here, and that one.
And where are we?
You're gonna be coming from this side.
So I was in the front,
You're
right?
in front. I was behind
I was in
you.
the front.
Yeah, I like stopped
I'm in the
short
front.
just next to you.
I was in the front because I took off first.
Yeah, and then I took off.
You were behind
Oh,
me.
I'm behind.
So you're behind Talia.
So that.
And Cerebus is right up on Lena.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Well, we'll go ahead and take our break there, and I'll set up the battle map. And we're back. Yep. And so I guess we're just gonna go ahead and
Roll initiative.
go ahead and roll into initiative.
I have no initiative. Neither do you.
I got an 18, guys.
I got a 3.
16.
I actually rolled high.
What did
I
you roll?
rolled low. I
Oh,
got an 18.
beautiful.
I got an 18.
1 sec.
How the turns of table.
Yes.
What? This.
You just literally just caused her problem.
What? Don't do that. At the turns of table.
Alright. Talia.
16.
Lena.
18.
Cerebus.
18.
3.
You had an 18 too?
But your dex is probably
You
higher.
have, what's your dex?
A lot higher than hers.
Yeah,
Or
a
no.
lot higher than mine.
Yeah, 4. Plus
You have a +4 in your dex?
Yeah.
Why do you have a +4?
so that I don't get hit.
Then you might
Dexter's
help.
not great.
So that I don't
So-
get hit.
You, her, me. Oh, we literally just look at that. And then wherever
Roll, and
his
wherever
things
his
go.
things go.
Counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
this is just easier for me.
This way.
So
Is that
let's see.
counterclockwise?
If you
Wouldn't
go
that be
left.
clockwise to her?
No, clockwise is this way.
Okay, but
Counter-
like,
would be this
Clockwise is to the right, so clockwise would be starting from me and going around. Counterclockwise
Well, clockwise
is going
wouldn't matter
to
where
the
you
left.
start. It doesn't matter where you
okay,
start.
so like if we're going this way, right?
That's
If we're going
counterclockwise.
this way, that's counterclockwise. But if we're
Counterclockwise,
going
right? We're
this way, we're going
But
clockwise.
if you look at it from above, that's
If you look
clockwise.
at, if you look at it, well, no, if you do this, this is counterclockwise, unless you're behind the clock, and it's still, it looks clockwise, but the clock's going the wrong way because you're behind.
But there's no numbers. Okay, anyway, this is this conversation.
Or just wait for him to roll.
Yeah, he can't roll because we're talking. He's like, this is very interesting.
Alright, Cerebus, you're up first.
It's 15 feet of movement for me to summon my echo.
Yes. You can only stand 15 feet away from you.
But it doesn't take any
No,
movement?
it's a bonus
okay.
action.
Okay. Sorry. Continue. Sorry.
Where is Felix? Oh, here's Felix.
Yeah, he's leaving.
If he gets off
Okay,
my
then
shoulder.
I am going to rip a firebolt at this thing right there.
What's the range of Firebolt?
I
120?
believe it's 120. Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah. Just barely.
Just barely.
70 10s, right?
Ooh. Haha, I rolled a 69.
That is 2 fire damage.
2
I definitely
fire
flinch at that.
damage. Okay.
You flinched.
Yeah, he's right behind me.
It went
He did that.
poof. Right on his back. It hurt.
I can't tell from here whether it's. I mean, it hit it. So I mean,
Yeah,
Pretty
she
sure I
freaked a
got
little
it.
bit.
Lena, you're up next.
Well, that's all difficult terrain on
No,
there, so-
it's not difficult terrain.
This is
That's water.
This is mountain, so this is
This
really,
is difficult terrain.
well, that's water.
That's impassable terrain. That's just shrubbery.
Shrubbery. Okay, so just.
Now she's in the tree, right?
She's in the tree. She's like
Yeah.
up on the tree.
So where is she? Is she that square? Is that where she,
Yes.
that's where she is in
Yes.
the tree? Okay.
How high up is that?
Thank you. That's perfect.
How high up is she?
10 feet.
Thank you.
Well, I can't really do anything.
You just
So.
You want me to stick around this? That'd be helpful.
Yeah. 20, 30. I mean, I can get. I can get right here, I think,
with your movement.
with
yeah.
my movement.
So yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Here or here?
Right there. Wait, no, what? That one.
Okay.
And I can't do anything. I'm gonna hold my action in case anything gets in my range.
Okay. Next up is the one in the tree. Wait, I should probably do that.
Battle music.
This is too calm. What's happening?
I need ambience.
Let's see. Where are you? Which one was I using? To remember this one.
All of them.
So she's going to go ahead, not do anything except for hit, or attempt to. Take 2 shots at the one in front of her.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. They're higher than level 5.
What?
Ignore me.
That's not necessarily true.
Then my statement still stands. Ignore me.
Let's see. What is their EC? One's a 14 and a 15. One hits. Let's see. 2 plus 2, that's
15
4
hits.
damage.
Crazy's 15.
48. Oh, nope. Alright. Next up is going to be Talia, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to now. If I were to action dash, would I get to her?
To the scout? Or
Yeah,
to the person in the tree?
Yeah.
50?
together.
Okay, yeah, put me there. Obviously, no, right here.
So, right here, right here.
Right there. And then I'm going to use my bonus action and summon Echo right here.
Okay.
Come at me, bro. That's it.
All right.
That was my whole thing. That was
Yeah.
everything. I can't do
This
it.
guy, he's not doing much. He's running. 5, 10, 15. That's it, sir. Actually, wait. He's gonna action dash. Okay. Next up is the Druid. What's this one? Let's see. She's going to go ahead and cast Entangle on the Basilisk. I need to make a strength saving throw for him. Oh my god, I rolled a 2. So, yeah, it's gonna fail. So now he is restrained.
So we see vines pop out.
Says she bat, and then she's gonna come run this way. So 5, 10, 15, 30. It's gonna be her turn. Then it's the creatures. He's gonna spend his turn to try to break free. That one. He's not breaking free. That other one. Yeah, sure. They. How I told you, they are not. Yeah, so he's going straight for your Echo. Hey, they at least have a good hit. That is a 14 to hit your Echo.
Miss.
I thought you said 14 with AC.
Oh, it's 14 plus my proficiency bonus. Proficiency bonus.
Well,
Proficient.
they are not bright and they cannot hit because I cannot roll dice. No, he's enthralled with your thing.
Good
So-
boy. Heal.
Now, I mean, you're up.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I say that.
What's the small thing?
That's
It's
the
It's
big,
a
that's
it's
the
smaller.
small one.
It's a
lizard.
smaller one of those things. They're all the same creature. These two are just big. That one's small.
Okay. Can I get like over in that area?
That's your movement.
So you could take your action to move, or you could stay there and do like a different action.
And that thing is within 60 feet.
That
Yes.
one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the big one.
Okay.
And
This one.
Yeah. And I'm going to hold on. I need something real quick. How far away can
60 feet.
It's 30 feet away and then you can move it 20.
so
Isn't it?
Yeah, the range is 60 feet. So
60 then move 20? Okay.
okay. I'm going to put cast spiritual weapon in front of the smaller one.
I remembered them. Well, they were in the bag.
Spiritual.
In front of the
In
smaller
front
one.
of the small one.
In front of the small one. Okay.
Okay, she's pulling the dead. The other one.
The other one, yeah.
Now, does spiritual weapon get to attack
Mhm.
on its
So roll
initiate round?
the save. That's a 9 minus 2, so yeah, it's gonna fail.
It's gonna fail. Okay, so that's
D12.
How much?
D12
Has
or
that thing
D8?
lost
12.
damage?
Yes.
It's taking damage.
It is taking an arrow right to the head.
Oh, that's right. We watched it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah!
Well, if that's just gonna happen, it's gonna be over pretty quick.
Yay! Dang.
That's what, 16?
12.
You don't add.
No, not the spell.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so now I roll for.
Yes, now
I
you roll to
apologize.
attack that.
Whoa!
Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
Nyla,
Alright,
Nyla
roll-
means slaying
Roll
over here.
damage.
Roll damage. What
It's a
do I roll
D8.
for that again? A D8.
Diamond.
Okay, that's a
7,
7.
which is a 14 plus 4.
14 plus
18.
4, 18.
God.
18 necrotic.
How is that so
That's
much
force.
damage?
Force damage.
She's like, this is payback for last week.
How does she get that much damage from that roll?
She crit.
She crit
She nat
nat
20.
20.
Oh, because you nat 20'd, okay.
Because
I
I'm
was like,
talented
what
like
the
that.
hell? I'm over here like, what? I missed
How much
that.
damage?
18.
18. Okay. Yeah, he's hurt.
Better be. I'd be scared if it wasn't.
Alright, yeah, now that thing's pretty freaking hurt. That's everything for you, so we're gonna go back to the top. Service.
Well, seeing that unfold there, I am going to, the one's restrained there, so instead of attacking the one that I restrained, I'm going to hit the one that is, in front of the shadow.
Okay.
I'm going to hit it with Chill Touch.
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
That's 8 damage. That was so awesome. Did you see
They're gonna be dead before I even
that,
get.
that die went 4 and then back to 14. I was like, oh my god, that's awesome.
He's
All right.
listening today.
I know.
Is that it for you? You move anywhere?
I'm pretty safe back here. I'm good.
Alright. Lena, you're up.
Put me in front of the little one.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at it. No. Actually, yeah. That's fine.
That's the little one.
Yep. I'm gonna swing at it. That is a whatever 16 plus 6 is.
Yeah.
What are you using?
My great sword.
Won't it be 7?
Oh, plus 7. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 16 plus 7. Oh.
Oh yeah, no, 23 doesn't hit. 22 does, but 23 doesn't.
Okay, thanks, babe.
14 damage.
Alright, yeah, that's it.
It's dead?
Oh yeah. She brought it down to 4 HP
Was
in
that,
one hit.
was that all of my movement?
That was. You have 10 feet left.
I'm going to move right behind the other one.
Here?
Yep.
Did it?
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Oh. Well, Scout's just gonna go ahead and try to take a shot, I guess. 2 shots.
Coffee dies. Coffee dies. Coffee dies.
So did I.
That's alright. No, I like the coffee. I like the image of the coffee better.
Well, don't hit. That's a good thing. So disappointing.
Give the story, he spilled some.
Oh yeah, it was a metal die. Went into Zed. It was a full cup. Let's see, it's 6 plus 3. 9 points of damage to that one. Jesus, damn thing's almost dead. No, you're dead, you're dead. Talia, you're up.
I'm gonna hit it with my echo.
You have advantage.
I thought you said echo doesn't give advantage.
With what we did, your echo now has advantage.
Okay. 17 plus 6, 23.
Yeah.
And that is, that's garbage. 8 points of slashing damage.
That's garbage. 8 points of damage.
I know, I'm thrilled when I do 8 damage.
And I haven't used my bonus action. No, I think that's it. I think I'm done.
Okay. It's looking hurt.
That's empty.
I got some soda if you want some. You're dead. Well, next up is the Druid, because the little one is dead.
Oh, shit. No, she would have stayed there.
Let's see what this happens. She's gonna go ahead and cast Charm Animal. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have a second metal dice in the soda.
You didn't take it out of the soda.
Right, I'm gonna drink it out.
I need a spoon. I got a spoon.
Wow. Okay. Sure. Rolled a nat 1 and a nat 4.
Combat's over.
Oh, no, that's not charmed.
You're just about to drop the charm into the.
Gonna charm that one.
So that one's restrained and charmed.
Yep. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And she can't use that spell, so. Yep, that's gonna be it.
Hello. Are you okay?
I'm fine, she's not.
Yeah, clearly. What's going on?
Well, you see, the little one got loose.
That is okay.
That's it. Now, well, he's gonna first try to get out of the. No, he wouldn't try to do it, but he does get a chance to break free of the charm. My dice hate me. Rolled a 6 and a 5. I rolled 2 6s. I was about to say 6 and a 6.
I rolled a 6 and a 6.
And the Basilisk is. And that one's gonna go for. Let's see, your Echo, because it's the one that can hit that's done damage to it. Yay! I actually hit something. 23.
Yeah, it's dead.
You
It's
don't
gone.
want me to roll this 4 dice?
Sure, roll your 4 dice. It has 1 HP.
Now I mean you're up.
Can I move spiritual weapon and still attack with it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to move it right here.
So yeah, 5, 10, 15.
Yep. And I'm going to move here. Right?
Yep.
I can still like attack with both, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritual weapon's your whole bonus action.
Yeah.
And then you
Toll the
still have
dead
your
and
action.
spiritual weapon.
Okay.
On that one.
Which one do you want to do first?
Toll the dead.
Give me a
Spiritual weapon
decent
first?
dice. 15 minus 2, 13.
It's a fail. You're at
Fails.
14.
I really gotta stop giving things negative wisdom.
Roll a d20.
Right.
Roll a d12.
Right. Sorry, I
Reading on you.
spaced out. Oh,
One
Just
damage.
one.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Alright, now roll an attack with your spiritual weapon.
That's 9. Do I add stuff to that?
Yeah, your proficiency plus your wisdom.
Just
Plus 6.
So 15.
Just hits.
Just hits. Oops.
That's all it matters.
Okay, and it's taking damage.
D8.
That's not the
No,
what one.
that's
That's a
D8.
D8 either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
That
don't
was-
roll a d20.
Well, I mean, roll a d20, but it probably won't work.
That's 4.
Plus 4.
4 plus 4.
Plus your wisdom.
Oh right, 4 plus 4, so 8.
Force damage.
It's looking hell weak.
That's right.
Top of the round, Cerberus.
Chill touch. On the one that is looking weak.
Oh, that's probably gonna miss. That's a 12.
Yep, that misses. Nothing.
I'm as close as I want to get.
No, I'm as close as I want to get. In fact, if the map was drawn further, I'd probably go back.
Lena.
I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Okay.
That is 18.
Yep. How you want to do it?
I want to just come down on it
Just come
and
straight
just
down.
slice it. Yeah.
Straight through the butt. Cut
Yep.
off the tail.
Just shink.
So you come down off of, brutally murdering the little baby one, and turning around, going behind it, just chopping off the tail, and going straight like from tail to hip bone, and just cut it all off. Yeah, that's the end of combat.
Brutal. That one's just stuck over here.
Because that one is charmed and restrained.
Has that one lost any hit points?
Yes.
It lost 2.
It lost 2.
Is everyone okay?
We're all right.
I'm great.
Do we want to take care of that one?
Oh, please don't. We trained them.
Oh,
Kind of
it's
hoping to
sick.
get the little one back, but
Oh,
Sorry.
I kind of
Oops.
didn't see it until it was already gone. So
that kind of sucks for me.
I thought it was a threat.
oh yeah, no, the little one still fights.
Sorry. I guess.
Said no.
Did that do that to your leg?
Yes, the big one did. Yes,
What are these things?
The creatures called Basilisks. They are ruthless creatures, but they can be tamed and be used for transport over here in the mountainside.
So why is she missing her leg?
Because we went after the little one, didn't realize there were 2 big ones, and they caught us by surprise.
So these aren't your creatures.
No, but we're gonna make that one ours.
Oh, okay, alright.
I would go over and try to help the one get out of the tree.
Okay, she just, the druid is standing underneath there, like, holding up her quarterstaff up, and is, like, trying to pole arm, like, the way down.
Yeah, I'll help too.
I would try to help, like, catch and help down.
let me see if-
Everyone's helping.
let me see if this
Except
thing
for
gets
Service.
away.
Except for service, I'm walking very slowly, kind of that direction.
Alright, all these dice are going away. I literally just rolled both charm and restraint at advantage, and the highest thing I rolled was an 8.
Oops.
My dice hate me today. Yeah, we were taming the little one, and I guess someone left the fence open, sent us out here, and one of them just happened to catch us by surprise. But we have that one restrained for now. We're gonna try to get a muzzle on it and bring it back with us. So it's a little bit harder to tame fully grown ones, but we'll get it done. I'm guessing you all found my rabbits.
Yes.
It was quite terrifying.
Yeah, I could kind of see that.
It just opened its mouth and spoke. It was a little unnerving.
It happens.
Also, when you have even a small rabbit just charging at you, it's really just a little bit unsettling.
Like, I don't think he was really charging. I'm probably moving with purpose, is what I would say.
I would still say charging.
They
is
were all
what it seemed like.
terrified.
It's just a bunny.
Exactly.
We've been through
Well,
some
where,
shit, okay?
where have you all been that you're terrified of a bunny?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
It's been a long month or few weeks. How long
Few
have we been
days.
together?
We're approaching a month now, I think.
Yeah, it's been a long month. A lot's happened in a month.
Oh, I have no more coffee.
This is the one I wanted. No, that one. That's my night music.
So you will be okay with that one?
Hopefully.
Is she gonna be okay? Are you gonna be okay?
She's like making her way down on the quarterstaff.
We're helping, like I'm helping her.
But it's like, no, we have a small little camp set up out here, where we try to make a couple runs into to Borikuma from here. We don't really, like, even though we're in the Kingdom of Lockria, we really don't do much trade with them. Kind of.
Where are you from then?
Well, I was born out here. I don't really know.
Because of the Druid talking?
So you have like
Yes.
a village in the mountains, or
I wouldn't say it's much of a village. It's a couple families. That's about it. We get the supplies we need from one of the cities out in Borikuma, but we stay so far out here that no governing body comes out and tries to enforce anything.
that's good to know. Good to know.
Whenever she gets out of the tree, I want to take a look at her wound.
But you start like unraveling the bandage, and it's still bleeding quite profusely. Make a medicine check.
Medicine? $16 plus 6 is
22.
yeah, that's right, 22.
It looks like when the basilisk came and took a bite at her leg, it completely severed the leg in one bite.
Okay. And it's like clean cut?
Mhm.
Could I tie a tourniquet?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna try to tie a tourniquet.
Make another medicine check.
That's cocked. That's probably not great. That's 7 plus 6.
Still 13. You're able to get a tourniquet around the leg and stop the bleeding, but it's not gonna regrow the leg.
True, but it'll stop the bleeding.
I'm
I'll
just
rebandage
curious.
it too. Wrap it back up.
Can't you just like, stop the bleeding?
Well, I only have so much resources.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I'm not about to use a spell slot. Somebody? No? That's me talking. I mean, she fixed what she fixed. Hello, how's it going? She fixed what she fixed. It's not bleeding. It's not like cure wounds could make the leg grow back.
No, but it could stop the bleeding.
I already stopped the bleeding. It's not bleeding right now. I tied a tourniquet.
But
I tied a tourniquet and I stopped the bleeding. Thank you very much.
okay.
Wouldn't like spare the dying also stop bleeding too?
Nope.
No, just cure wounds.
You would have to be unconscious.
Yeah, spare the dying
Oh,
for
only works for
for
unconscious.
somebody that
spare
has
the
0
dying.
hit points.
I mean that
It makes
fair.
them stable.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Which way are we going? Which way?
You came from this way. You're heading that way.
We're heading that way. Which way are they going?
That way. That's where they
So
came
we're
from.
going the same
So
way.
what's the place that you trade with in Borikuma?
Should have been prepared, but I wasn't. Funny. It's a place called Vintia. What is it? That's what it's called.
Cynthia.
Are you going there anytime soon?
I'm not one of the people who makes the runs. That's another. Sorry. Someone else makes the runs there. They take a basilisk with a cart of supplies. They head off there. I know that he was planning on making a trek out sometime this week, but I'm not sure. I get really caught up with the training of the creatures that I don't know much of his comings and goings.
Do you think that we could talk to him about going?
If he's there, I don't see why not.
I don't
Yes,
think
could we
What's the worst he's gonna do? Say no?
So we could just help you back, baby. Follow you.
Like, of course. It's like, if you all don't mind, either helping me out with her or, putting the muzzle on the basilisk and bringing it back. So
I'm
whatever you do,
helping with
don't
the
look
girl.
it in the eye.
I'll help with the basilisk.
I'm helping with the girl. I'm not touching the basilisk.
I'll help with the basilisk.
Yeah.
We got it. We got it.
It's like, whatever you do,
pinky
don't
girls.
look it in the eye.
Okay.
Understood.
What would happen if we looked at it in the eye?
That you don't want to find out. I don't
Do you
think.
want to find out?
Well, you could just tell me.
It's the reason
She
why she
has a-
lost her leg.
Oh, that.
She
Yeah,
has,
I like
she
my
has an
limbs.
absolute point, to be honest. Like, you could just tell us, like, so if you look him in the eye, you lose your leg.
If it looks you in the eye, you'll start to turn to stone.
And you train these creatures?
Yes.
So you just never look them on the eye, even though...
Once they're tamed, we tame them to control this gaze.
Does it look like she's been turned to stone?
She's still bleeding, so no.
Oh, okay.
She's not bleeding.
Right,
I
okay.
said it's her to get.
Well, you just finished.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, just roll. Just go. Stop.
She was in the beginning stages and was able to shake it off. It's like it happens pretty quick, but you do happen to get a second chance while transforming.
All right, noted. Don't look it in the eye. All right, let's go do this thing. Do you have? Okay, I'm following your lead.
Are you putting a muzzle on the creature?
I'm following her lead. I don't have a muzzle, so.
Well, she was like one of you could put the muzzle on the lead.
I'm going. I got it.
Okay.
I'm helping.
Make an animal handling check.
I'm helping.
Make a straight roll because you're not looking at the creature.
Oh no.
It's a 9.
Oh.
Okay. You're lucky it's still charmed. It
Because she was helping, can I roll an advantage?
no,
That's
it was
what-
gonna be
oh.
disadvantage
Oh,
It was-
shit. Oh, yeah.
because you're not
So
looking
I
at
give
it.
you
That's
a
true.
straight roll.
That's true.
But because it's still charmed, it didn't fight it. So it was an 8 DC. You're able to get the muzzle around with the help of the basilisk.
Nice.
And now you have a muzzle tightened on it, and now that it's on, you see that it covers the snout and also covers the eyes. So you are free from the gaze.
Woo. Okay. All right. What are your names?
My name is Belle, and the one missing the leg who biting my quarterstaff. I'm about to get a new one. His name's Spark.
Bell and Spark.
Spark is yellow and black spotted tabaxi, missing a leg. Very slender. Seems like it's been, with what you've seen, he's very skilled with a bow. Likes taking height places. Belle is red and white striped female tabaxi.
Very patriotic.
Belle is red and white stripe.
Yes, so red fur with white stripes.
Spark is a boy.
Yes.
What did Spark look like again?
Spark was yellow with black polka dots.
Back in yellow, back in.
Slender, low skill boy.
And Belle is a bit eats healthier, heartier. Has a more weight on her than Spark does. Can speak to the animals, and seems to be of the trainer variety.
Cool.
This was a lot easier fight than this thing said it was.
But in all fairness, you never had anybody roll for it facing them.
Yeah,
Oh,
because, well, the echo was there,
Oh, and it's immune to all conditions.
and it blocked. Because
Yeah.
it has to be direct gaze.
Dang,
Yeah.
and I almost magically swapped places with it too. I'm glad it didn't,
And it's, yeah.
just to get that.
I was paying attention for it, but no one was ever
I
there.
stayed way back there.
Yeah, you did.
And it wouldn't count for Lana because Lana never saw it in the face.
Yep.
And the young one doesn't have the ability.
And I stayed back. And the spiritual weapon doesn't have eyes.
We played accidentally skillfully.
It's like, well, when you can please grab the leash and follow me, I'll escort you all into town and try to get some medical treatment for Spark hit.
Alright.
I would be helping.
Lena and I
whatever
got
it
the
was.
leash. We're just like, we got this.
Yeah.
One hand on the leash, like, we got this.
Do these people have any like identifying markings or anything like that?
That's
I'm
a
saying,
good question.
Like,
anything that would like clue me in. I mean, are they legitimately just out here by themselves?
they're
or
very minimal on the clothing.
does it look like it's leathers and stuff they've gathered out here, like they're hunters
Yeah.
gatherers, or does this look like like something they bought and traded for? Or
Like some pieces, like the bow is definitely something that they bought. Like the weapons that they have is definitely something they bought, but the clothes they wear, they don't wear armor. They wear like loincloths and very minimalistic covering.
okay.
I'm specifically looking for any religious markings.
None. They don't have any like political party attachment or anything. It's just bland old brown clothes and all that.
No, I
Like
will
mountain
absolutely stay toward the back, not all the way at the back, but still toward the back, away from the thing.
You're leading the beast.
I will lead the beast.
I will fall back and walk near Sarah.
I'm helping the one-legged person.
Okay.
Newly one-legged person.
Oh, excuse me. So you all start making your way down the path, and it's about another hour's travel until you're able to get there. Until you start seeing again, very small, not even tents you buy. It's dead trees that they've gone out and just made a wooden pen out of. The bedrolls you do say that they have, those were purchased. They are very good quality compared to everything else in here. He's like, Belle's like, well, let me go ahead and grab Arctic for you. He's the one who makes the runs to the city.
Oh, very good.
I would say, we all don't really have a leader to say. So if you need something, just talk to any one of us.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. We'll just wait for you to come back.
Time of day is it?
It's like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Get just completely off. Well, should we like try to skin the basilisks or something? Probably not. Sirius wouldn't have done it, but
I wouldn't have touched him.
anything worth getting off of those things.
She wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have touched him.
Talia just heard the please.
Would there be any ingredients that I would have probably known that I needed for anything? I'm just asking for
As
future.
Aaron, I have no idea.
Okay.
Well, you are Aaron.
But I'm like,
Like I thought about
I
it,
don't
like,
know the wizard spell list like that to be like, yeah, you know, this is a component that you're gonna need.
Yeah, I thought about it like
That's
literally
oddly
like the
specific.
second we was like, okay, and we started moving out. I'm like,
That's an oddly specific component to me.
what do you think?
Oh,
It was,
really?
you'd be
Some of
surprised
them-
some of the
some
stuff
of
that
them-
was-
A basilisk guy?
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
For something that petrifies something?
Fair.
That's like exactly what I was thinking of. I was like, I wonder if it's something that I need or something.
Okay, so we're in the town or in the camp.
What is the town's name that we're going to?
Vintia.
Vintia.
Vintia's the
So
name
what are
of the
we
town.
looking at where we're at? Are there like houses? Are they huts?
They're like,
They're like makeshift tent. things.
yeah. They're like wooden igloos. It's the best way for me to describe it.
Wooden igloos.
It's a yurt.
Oh,
Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
So the baby was theirs. It got out. They were trying to find it.
They were
And
trying
then-
to chase it down and ran into
2 others.
2 others.
Okay. Well,
Mm-hmm.
who do we give this to? And she gestures towards the basilisks.
Belle was like, oh yeah, take that with me. I believe that's the female. I think the reason why they were so aggressive is I believe she's pregnant. So,
Oh. Well, here you go. Have fun with him.
so
Her. Her.
I'm gonna take her over to the pen, try to tame her. Hopefully, you know, she won't be as aggressive, especially with if my theories are correct.
Was that her mate that we
Yeah, most likely.
slaughtered? Sorry about that again.
Sorry.
Oh no, two fully grown ones are a little much to handle. We probably would have had to put one down.
Yeah, I'm not apologetic at all. Like it ate.
She's
your
more so
friend's leg.
apologizing for the baby than the father.
Yeah, Lena feels bad about killing the baby. I really thought it was
Nope.
a threat.
Nope. No,
Well,
big
we-
lizard, man-eating lizard thing. Even if it was a small one, it was still man-eating lizard thing. No, I'm not apologetic at all. I tried to eat your friend, and I'm sorry that he lost his leg.
Does that happen often?
A bunch of one-legged tobacco. Lean on me. When you're not. Oh, sorry.
Now be your friend. It's like it's happened once or twice before, but not in a while. Maybe someone probably just left the gate unlocked and it was able to get out.
How many of these things do they have?
Make a perception check.
7?
Yes.
Always on perception.
23. Thanks. Oh, never mind. 23.
You see all of the basilisks. They are everywhere.
You see that they have
You
immediately
turned to stone.
they have
I see all of them and all the one-legged tabaxis.
there are no other one-legged species. There are not that many people in this town. You have the 2 people you were with, and you have like 2 there's about 3 more tabaxis walking around. You do see that attached to a car. You do see one basilisk, one full-grown basilisk. Where she's taking the other one that's restrained right now is heading over to what looks to be a pen that has 2 more younger basilisks, and they're about the same size as the ones that you killed.
I definitely did.
And you do see a solid blue tabaxi over by the cart, and you see after Belle puts that one and puts the basilisk in the pen, she goes over to talk to that tabaxi.
Just waiting.
Yep, I'm just gonna go back to Zero's.
I'm just chilling, waiting.
Hey, I can see my die.
So are you talking to? Where's did Spark go to some sort of medical?
Another
treatment?
tabaxi came in and grabbed him.
Okay.
V, also, can
They
you...
came running up going, meow, 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 meow.
Oh,
and
no.
carried him away on a stretcher.
That's horrible.
Right in there.
Oh my god.
I was
That's
gonna give y'all
terrible.
half the experience. I might not after that one.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Alright. I knew you were gonna say
I was
something.
gonna say something until that
Joe?
happened. Now I don't even know if I want to say anything.
That was definitely Joe, not Cerebus.
I mean, I'm just saying what I saw.
Even then, I don't think Cerebus would be quite that.
No, I saw
Yes.
two tabaxi. That one of them was had a stretcher, I guess, behind it. The other one was holding it in front. They come running up. Meow, meow, meow. Just saying what I seen, alright?
Okay, I'm sorry. Say what you were going to say to him.
Oh yeah. She just goes, V, can you just give me a little bit of warning before you shoot your fire like right next to me? It just startles me a
Huh?
little bit.
Oh, what?
You know when you like
Did you
do your
see
magic,
those
you
bloody
know?
cats?
But can you just like oh, but never mind.
No, I'll try to be a little bit more careful.
Just give me just like a little warning, anything.
I mean, I can try, but, people are getting eaten by man-eating lizards.
I know, I just...
And did you see those cats?
Lena's trying to have a serious moment. Cerebus is not having it right now.
Yes, I saw the cats.
Never seen anything like that. But
Now
I'll
you
try
have.
to. I know, I have. I'll try to be more careful with the fireballs, but
Alright.
in the heat of a moment like that, I can't say that I'm gonna remember to shout out every time.
I'm just worried if I get startled too bad. I don't want to slip up or do anything. You know what I mean? I try not to let it get to me, but sometimes it still does. I hope you understand that.
No, I try to understand, but I'm not gonna shoot you, Lena.
I know.
I did not shoot you. I burned you with fire breath. It was a completely different thing.
But yeah, that
If it makes you feel any better, I did it to her too.
Hi.
I'm just
did the
glad you
death-
don't do that.
Did
to
you
me.
see those cats?
Well, no, here's the thing, is he was doing it at a range at the ghoulie things, and I was in the way. So really, it was our fault that we got shot. I mean,
was
fire breath.
not.
Well, we were in the way.
The next time I used it, I was able to finesse it. You guys left me no choice in the other one.
But you didn't get her, right?
Nope.
In that? No, it was just the two of us who are resistant to
Helena's
fire
like, I'm
damage.
just glad you didn't hit
Yeah.
me with that.
Yeah,
that
he
was a
still
little bit
almost killed
scary.
me.
No, I try very hard to not. I mean, sometimes I don't have a choice, but if I've got a choice of burning somebody who's already fire prone, then I'm going to take that
As
rather
my
than
hair
burning
lights
someone
on
who's not.
fire.
Me and my tiefling self with my 2 braids now. Huh?
You and your hair
I'm all
that's
fancy.
literally on fire.
Goes out.
Roll damage. Sweet. Around this time, you do see a very rotund tabaxi
Oh.
come up to you. The same blue, solid blue fur kind of thing. Well, I hear that you all were looking for a ride over to Vintia.
Yes, we were headed that way, and we heard that you go there frequently. I was hoping that you had, maybe an easier way to get there. Could guide us.
I'm actually about to make my way over there to deliver a cart of goods in exchange for some more food and supplies.
Are you the aforementioned Arctic?
I sure am. What made you make that assumption?
She said someone transports stuff. You're the only one who's come up and told us she transports stuff. So I put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
It's not the color of your fur at all.
Really, I thought that might have been a dead giveaway.
It may be just a little bit.
Well, I mean, we didn't want to presume. I mean, that's just wrong.
Well, that's why the yellow one, his name is Bell. Don't know why we named the red one Spark. I really don't.
Like a spark of fire, possibly.
I guess,
If you were to name him now, what would you call him?
I don't understand why you'd name one that was black and yellow. I mean, I feel like you'd name that one, I don't know, like maybe Steelers.
No, the yellow and black one was Spark, and Bell was the red and white striped one.
I described him backwards then.
Well,
Supposed
shit!
to
Now
be
you
the-
messed up my notes.
Supposed to be the other way.
Aaron, you messed up all our notes. So wait, Spark?
No, it is canon.
It
Bell
is
is red
canon.
and white striped.
Yep.
It is
Sorry.
canon.
I am
Screwed it up.
dyslexic.
He screwed it up. Now
You
it's
say you're
canon.
dyslexic?
I'm not changing
Yes.
I'm not changing my notes.
Nope.
It's canon now.
Well, if I wouldn't name him now, his name would be Legolas.
Legolas.
Oh, Chomp.
That's not very
Name him
nice.
Chomp.
Yeah.
Oh, that's evil.
Chomp.
I guess
Anyway,
Skippy,
so when
I
are
guess
you
now
leaving
Skippy's
for
out.
Vintia?
In the morning. It's getting a little late.
He's leaving in the morning.
He's leaving in the morning.
Yes.
Is Hops coming with us?
Servius really, he just lost his leg.
Well, he should start getting used to it now.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
No, he'll be staying here. I'll probably have to go fetch some medicine for him while I'm in town. But
Oh, we could call him Crutch, and you could get him a crutch while you're in town.
We're done with this conversation.
I don't know. I kind of like that idea.
So is... Okay, I don't know what I was gonna say. Y'all got me all sorts of messed up right now.
It's like,
So-
well, we don't really have an extra tent for you guys.
Oh, we got that covered. We're good there.
But if you all feel comfortable waiting around till morning, that's when I'll be heading out. Like I got some more stuff to finish packing up, and then we'll be heading on our way. On our way then.
Sounds good to me. Could use a good night's rest before setting out into this.
I know you use so many spell slots.
I know. Did anybody from Lockria come through here? And do you find any other people? Lockrians, I guess?
Well, we are in Lockria, but no one really comes up this way.
You're closer to Vintia, I'm guessing.
We're more in the middle of nowhere. No one really traverses these mountains.
I think that's pretty solid.
It's like the path you all were on were the ones that we made.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Us and our forefathers before us. There's a part up into the mountain where we stopped. It got too treacherous. We couldn't do it.
Are there more camps like yours? Like, are you? I mean, is it
The-
more than
you-
just a couple of families?
You may have. There's not really. This is our camp. This is the only place that we're at. We don't.
we don't have a very high fertility rate, so for us to grow and build a city doesn't happen.
No, I was just more wondering about running into like other groups of yours. If there was,
As far as out here, no. There might be a couple of tabaxi where you're headed in Borikuma, but no, there's no, at least not to my knowledge, no other camps like us.
Well, I mean, so far on this travel, we've only run across a couple of people that weren't actively trying to kill us, so I was just kind of wondering, like, if, we saw other tabaxi running around, should we be wary, or...
Like, out here, I don't know who the hell will be tracking you out here. Like, if people are after you, then...
No, I mean more like we just come across people and they're like, get him!
Yeah. Sometimes people are assholes.
It has been my experience.
But, no, as far as I know, there's not another camp like us.
Okay, good to know, good to know. Stay on guard.
That's always the plan. It's like, well, we do have a bit of a plot of land that's open up that if you all feel like setting up a tent, you can do so over there.
Okay, we will do that.
And he leads you to a plot of land over on the other side of the Basilisk that he has set up.
Wide berth.
He's like, just looks back like, oh, his gaze doesn't harm you. He has a command word for that.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, caution and all that.
Suit yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more so worried about the one that doesn't have the command.
You mean the one that's still tied up?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, no, it's not going to get that restraint off. It has no thumbs.
Fair.
Alright.
After he walks off, I'm like, yes, but somebody did leave a gate open, didn't they?
Yeah.
He shows you to the plot of land, and it's like, a pretty good plot that you're able, that's nice and dry, that you can set up a camp for.
Alright, shall we camp for the evening?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Suppose we should.
I'll go about my normal stuff for the night.
Same.
Yep.
Do we
Work
want to?
on the sword a little bit. Do what?
Do we want to keep lookout tonight?
Yes, absolutely would. In fact, whoever's keeping watch can keep Saya with them.
First watch.
Second watch.
Last.
Dang, Service volunteering for all the watches all the time.
Yes, I know. Saya is a real trooper. I poof her out on my shoulder while I'm doing my sword stuff.
Make a intelligence check for me.
Red or blue?
I'm just gonna say enchant intellect at this point.
13.
Total. You got another day's worth of work done. Solid work. Make a perception check for it.
I don't like the way you said that. 21.
21.
Oh, she get advantage because of Saya.
Nah.
21's pretty good. I'm gonna take it. Thank you, though. I appreciate
No, but
you
I did
trying.
say she was going to stay and keep watch.
You go and you look around, and it's a nice, quiet evening. Basilisk is snoring a bit loud.
I'm specifically watching those, and I'm watching for like any healing hands.
No, everything else is quiet. You have like 2 or 3 tabaxi posted up. Like one's at the pen, one's by the road that you came on, and one's a bit further out from the Basilisk.
Okay.
But no one's really moving. They went out before you went to bed, and they haven't moved.
Okay. Does it smell bad over here?
The Basilisk is far better down there. So is Service.
Oh, glad I'm not sharing a tent with him.
The rabbit. What was in that porridge?
Like, it's just like,
Not going to say anything at all.
Lena. I will let you say his advantage. I will let her give one advantage a night.
Why'd you have to waste it?
7! My first roll was a nat 1. But now I rolled a 7.
7. Nothing happens. You get a little bit lost in the battle, like, how are you a tame creature? And you do that for like 3 hours.
Sounds legit.
Nylamine, you're up.
With the advantage or without?
no, without.
Lana used the advantage.
You gotta
Why do I
take
keep
your,
doing that?
you gotta take your dice out of your tray.
I rolled an 11.
Plus your perception.
Which is 4, right?
So 15.
15?
Right?
Nothing. The only really eventful thing that happens during your watch is you do see that the people who are standing guard do end up switching out. It seems very routine. 3 more go out, those 3 come back.
So we got Arctic, Sparky, Bell, 3 guards, and then 3 other guards. So we got 9 people now.
It's like,
Yeah, 9 people. I was counting. It's okay. I had to. Math. Okay, anyway, continue.
Besides that, nothing else happens during your watch.
Okay.
Day wakes up.
The day wakes up. The sun wakes up.
Sun comes up.
Sun's waking up.
You all wake up. The day is yours.
Let's get ready to go to Vintia.
Yes, I believe we shall. Arctic. Is he there?
He's coming. Like you, he's a little bit of a late riser.
Well, when he gets there.
I trip over my armor again.
I'm going to help you with that.
No, I'm not a pointing person.
I'm just gonna help you. Just just do that.
You come
Just
out,
let
and
me
she's
help you.
already dressed.
Yeah, I'm making breakfast again.
She's already dressed. You're just like,
Breakfast to go.
I should do that every morning.
I'm making breakfast to go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so I should roll, right?
Yeah, go ahead and make your.
Yay.
She just
Oh.
throws the dice. Oh my god, there it is again.
Okay. What
it's
did
an
I add
S
again?
for success.
What do I
Survival.
add? Survival? That's plus 6. That's 11.
11? What are you
It's a
making?
success.
I guess the same thing I was making last time. It's just not as good.
Oatmeal rations.
You all are missing another ration.
Oh my god.
Yep. And I'm making a for what's his face too. God, it's gonna see this.
Who are you taking the ration from?
Me.
Alright, so you lose 2 rations.
Okay.
Um,
Ow.
he's like,
How does this taste?
it's the exact same as yesterday.
Oh, okay. At least it's
It's
good.
a little bit worse than yesterday.
At least it's.
I rolled in like a
Decent.
what was it?
It's
An 18.
porridge. I'm not sure there's a lot
No,
of
you,
difference.
oh yeah.
I rolled an 18 last time for the porridge, so it's a little bit worse this time. It's
It
not the
still
same.
tastes like a dried ration.
Does it look worse this time?
No, it looks about the same.
It's about the
You-
same. It just tastes a little worse.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did yesterday. Suspicious spoonful, and then be like, oh, okay, this is actually good. And then eat.
Suspicious
Yeah.
spoon.
And
Yeah.
I give some to that dude too.
To Arctic.
Yep.
Oh god.
He's like, well, thank you. What is this?
Just trust me. Just eat it.
It's a porridge of some sort. It's
It's not.
it's not
horrible.
terrible.
It looks worse than it tastes.
If you
That's not
all
a
say
very-
so.
It's not a very high bar.
You just like not unedible, but
Actually, do they eat stuff like that?
I mean, sure.
they still eat.
I thought she was just
They're
gonna go
humanoid.
in with, do they
You
eat?
see Arctic walks up with a mole rat in his mouth.
Still twitching.
So, when was the last time you were in Ventia?
A week and a half ago.
Are there any rumors of problems or anything going on?
Not that I know of,
Apologies.
except for a cackling person over here.
I don't know why she does that. She just sometimes she sits at her hash box up and then she starts laughing.
No, not canon. No, Talia is being respectful. Shannon thought that was really funny, okay?
Wait, what was funny?
The twitching rat. It does not take much, okay?
She just sees the tabaxi running up with the mat, like the tail just hanging out. Spit say it out now. It's like following Felix, tail twitching in the air.
No! That's my honor.
But no, anybody, do you speak with anybody there?
There's been days where I've had to talk to Victoria, over at the inn, and
Victoria.
she's the innkeeper.
Do you know,
For what inn?
do you know a man named Mel?
Don't ask me, I can't read.
Oh. You don't know how to read?
Yeah, that's the DM talking.
No. Fuck you.
He got ready to let it slide, but he was like,
What does she look like?
Victoria?
Yeah.
Human, short, very dwarven-like, but a little bit taller.
Is she, but she's human?
She's human. She's very rotund, and doesn't really do much besides stay at that bar. I think
I
she
believe
drinks.
he just may have called all dwarfs fat.
I may have.
Is he wrong?
Okay.
I mean,
Yes.
fair enough.
Yes, he is wrong.
Is he?
Alright, just because you want to be special.
She's our special little guy. Yes, she is. That's right, Shannon. You're our special little guy. Thank you so much. You've just been an absolute doll. It's been a pleasure. Look at that. Look what you drew.
Get out of here!
Is that you? Is that you draw middle finger?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm actually really proud of it.
Look at you, my special little thing.
Okay, you can stop now. You're done. Please continue.
I'm sorry, what the hell?
You were
guys-
describing Victoria.
Yes.
Human, short,
right.
very dwarven-like, rotund.
Yes.
She's like a ball without a beard.
Red hair pulled back. At least I think it was red last time I saw it. Pulled back into a ponytail or a bun, whichever one she feels like for the day. She favors whatever she can pull it back with. And she has this one like massive mole on like the side of her cheek.
I feel like he might be into this Victoria woman. He knows an awful lot about her.
I know. I feel like he might be.
Little sweet, yes.
Cool. Thank you.
My pleasure. Well, let's go ahead and make our way out then, shall we?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Alright. You all hop into the back of his cart as he ushers the basilisk to start making its way.
For some reason, I just pictured his cart as an El Camino. I do not know why.
What?
An El Camino.
What? Okay. I'm
Uh,
going to keep watch.
And you all start making your way over to Vintia. And we will end tonight's episode there.
Yay. Oh my goodness, so much fun.